All right. We've got another first-time debater for the Ohio State side. Very first time here at the Great Debate, a former winner of the Funniest Person in Columbus contest. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Cokes for Ohio State.
Howdy, motherfucker. I'm not a man of a whole bunch of words when it comes to like a roast. Like they told me I would have to learn things about Michigan, and I was like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. I've only been to Michigan a couple times in my life, but both times I was offered drugs I did not want. So. The state motto of Michigan for their tourism bureau is pure Michigan. And I think that's just great. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is just like pure Michigan. We suck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just, I am a lifelong Ohio State fan. I was born into it. I am a Columbus born and bred person. I've lived here my entire life, and I have hated Michigan my whole life. Like I was just born into it. Like I never really needed a reason to really hate Michigan. But I have something to say to Michigan fans who live in Ohio. Move. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy that we will be able to go back and set the record straight for our team this year and get our win back. I feel like last year we had to give them something to get them off of suicide watch. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing more annoying in the world than a Michigan fan holding on to the simple fact that Michigan has won more games in this series. And I gotta tell you, as an Ohio State fan, I have a 6-year-old, and up until last year, he didn't live in a world where Michigan beat Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go back to that. I would like to say something to my English counterpart over there. It's just the accent, bro. That's all it is. I just want you to know that. Daryl, I would like to say you really sold out for this. That was terrific. I know that you look for any opportunity to use Ebonics, and you took full advantage of that. So I'm glad you got to have that go. I'm glad that we're here for an amazing cause. This is an amazing cause that's going to help people and do amazing things. And it just really means a lot to me to be invited to be up here on this stage and to speak to you guys and just to say, we should trade them to Canada. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even have to give us nothing back. Just take them, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if we just put a sign on them, like Canada will just pick it up, you know, like the refuge they are. You know what I'm saying? Like I did learn that Michigan is actually ranked higher than us in education. Like they're ranked higher than us. Like we're on the list. We're just like there might be a spot or two above us, but that's because they actually study because they can't play football. So there's that. I've been to Ann Arbor once. I was there for a visit. I had a cousin who was there, and while we were there, we went down to the campus and we were walking around, and it almost seemed like a parallel universe. Like, you know how you go to campus and here, like there's Michigan stuff all over the place, and there's just people happy to be there and things like that. And then you think about, this is everything Ohio State is without the winning. You know what I'm saying? Like that's... Like, you remind me of my neighbor who calls the police on me all the time. Like, so that's like, Yeah. All right. Listen, man, I can't tell you why Ohio State is the greatest team ever, and I don't know how we got to this point because there's a whole lot of people who did a whole lot of things to get us to be the greatest state and football team around the world. I have been to London and Paris, and I have yelled out OHIO, and everywhere you will get that call answered back. If you were to do the same thing as a Michigan fan, someone would say the bathroom's right there. I'm Jay Coates. That's my time. I'll see you later.